Hi there, meteorologist Pamela Gardner. We had a beautiful weekend, even though the clouds dominated much of it, and across southeastern Mass, the rain held on, but temperatures were nice and warm, well above average for Saturday, and we'll add a red square here for today. The total for the month, though, with our temperatures just a touch below normal, almost a degree below average, because we started off so brutally cold for the first week of January, and we'll round out the month with more winter-like temperatures, too, as we flip to some perhaps blue squares for midweek. High temperatures today, though, were beautiful. Low 50s, upper 40s, and it was pretty calm out there. So hopefully you got to get outside and enjoy it. Once that rain moved out, then it was a pleasant day on Cape Cod and the islands. But overnight tonight, mostly cloudy, 30 degrees, and that wind from the north. Temperatures tomorrow will briefly touch the mid to upper 30s and some low 40s to the south and east. This is going to be key because initially, as we see a coastal low pass well to our south and east, that'll bring a wintry mix, then changing to snow as colder air moves in on the backside. Monday morning, looking just fine. Monday afternoon, no major problems. But towards the evening hours, that's where you'll start to see that wintry mix first across Buzzards Bay, the Cape Cod Canal, and more rain across the outer Cape, Nantucket, and the Vineyard. Those snow showers slowly make their way farther to the north and west, spreading across southeastern Massachusetts. And as temperatures fall overnight Tuesday, it's going to be all snow. A pasty, wet snow accumulation initially, then turning to more fluffy accumulation for Tuesday morning as we get those winter-like temperatures. The outer bands here, big question is how far north will they push? There's still a chance that up in Cape Ann, up across southern New Hampshire, you may see some light snowfall, and this would up our totals just a little bit. But for now, most of that snow gets out of here by Tuesday afternoon, and we're thinking a very minor accumulation total for almost all spots here. Coating to 2 inches in Boston, across Worcester, 2 to 5 inches of snow from Plymouth to Falmouth, and then more of a wintry mix in Chatham and Nantucket. And it's going to be tough for that snow to accumulate initially since roads have been so warm. We've had warm air all weekend long. But there is a winter weather advisory across the South Shore, around Buzzards Bay, all of Cape Cod and the islands. This goes into effect 4 o'clock Monday through Tuesday morning, about 10 o'clock. Projected wind gusts for the storm, yep, from the northeast, but up to 30 miles an hour. Not our huge storm of the season or anything like that, and nothing like what we experienced the last winter storm we had back on January 4th. But that northeast wind will help to churn up the seas a little bit just offshore, and as winds will still be pretty strong, Tuesday evening we could see some minor splash over. The high tide times that we're focused in on with minor coastal flooding will be Tuesday morning primarily, 9:41 a.m. for that high tide. And it's going to be rather high compared to other times because of the supermoon. That's going on Wednesday. 11.7 feet for the high tide in Boston, and flood stage is at 12.5. With the waves churned just offshore, 10 to 15 feet, we could add a 1 to 1.5 foot surge on top of that high tide. That's why minor flooding is a possibility from Boston all the way down across the South Shore and across the Cape and Islands. And this is why the super blue moon going on Wednesday, and it's full officially at 8:26 in the morning, moonrise at 5:19. But you notice the tides are extra low and extra high over the next several days. But that's the main issue we have to worry about for the start to your work week in your 7-day forecast, that minor potential for coastal flooding into Tuesday and light snow accumulation across southeastern Mass. Then back to winter temperatures Wednesday, 44 on Thursday, another round of some snow Thursday night into Friday.